tires folded automatically. Hey, welcome back to the channel. This is a video I want to do. Curious about this, because I hear there's a lot of debate. There's things people talk about. They say, you know, does an automatic car wash scratch your car? I made a video about this before, but no and yes. It depends on the car wash. Obviously, touchless car wash would be better. The downfall with touchless is that it scratches. It degrades the paint or the coatings or waxes more because of the harsh chemicals it needs to do in order to break down the dirt, because it's using touchless. So there's a lot of really strong chemicals working against it. If you have ceramic coating, it'll be a little more resilient against it. If you have just basic wax, I've had cars in the past where I used to wax and I've had it just strip right off. So I think for me, I've been sticking to hand washing, maybe occasional automatic car wash. Lately, I've been, I guess my most recent visit, I did take my Range Rover Sport to automatic car wash. And it's been a while since I've been there. And I used to take my X5 there. And what happens is those brushes, they've increased them so much to the point where they've added these other high-speed brushes. And instead of just being like really gentle, soft foam brushes, they've added these spin rollers. And when it comes outside of the car, it put scratches all down it, which is very noticeable. Anyway, there's a new car wash here I want to try, and if you're familiar with the Bay Area, it's here, it's soon. I'm taking a Tesla through here. I've never taken a Tesla through an automatic car wash. A little nervous about this. Before I go in here, I'm gonna show you the car. We'll look at it, see beforehand, and then we'll come back to the same spot to see if it changed, if there's anything noticeable. The reason why I like touchless with the Tesla, because it eats up the trim, the black trim. I don't know why I get these blue streaks and stains on them, and they're hard for them to get removed. I know people have tried different things like WD-40, there's Mag and aluminum cleaner, you know, those things like that, but it takes some elbow grease in order to do it. I mean, at that point, I might as well just hand wash the car if I'm gonna do all that. So let me see if this automatic car wash works. This one particular I like because it doesn't have the guide rails. Obviously, you know, the Tesla wheels, or any wheel, because I never take Type R because of that reason too. Any car that has the rims against the wheel that doesn't have a rim guard, you're at a high risk of scratching it. Now, with this car wash in particular, it runs on a magic carpet. So there's not a guide rail. You just pull your front wheels up on the carpet, and then you're good to go. Obviously, Tesla has car wash mode, so I should be able to just engage that. We should lock the charge port. I can flip the mirrors in, and I can have a neutral engaged automatic from the touchscreen instead of having to put the stalk and position it that way. All right, let's get going. You can see if I have any scratches here, and you can see there's a little light stuff here. Nothing big. This is all from hand washing. You can see I got some stuff here on the door handles. That's just from grabbing in the car. I mean, unless I get the door PPF, there's really not much I can do here. You probably ask yourself, why are you doing this? Because you know, if you do scratches on the car. Well, the reason why, I need to do some correction on here, some minor correction, and there's just some places here on the car that I need to touch up. And if I'm gonna do it, let me just see if it adds any scratches before I do it, as opposed to me doing the correction first and then find out later. There's some other little small surface scratches here in the back door. Here in the fender, very light. The car has 9,000 miles on it. I've had it since March. It is October right now. You see here, let's go to the trunk area to see if there's anything there. It's hard to tell from this angle. Go up here up top. Got a few, you can see a few little spider webs there. And obviously the PPF shouldn't have anything. There's a little bit, but obviously PPF here. This whole front end is PPF'd. So, wow, and see, this is to give you an example of PPF. This is why people ask me, oh, you don't need PPF here in California. You know, you should just drive the car and enjoy it. This is from PPF. This is just from today. Look at all the rocks that's hit this car so far. If I didn't have PPF, these would be paint chips. Some of these are just, yeah, these hit the PPF, so And I remember hearing this hit the windshield earlier. This right here is underneath the PPF. This happened from the showroom. I bought the car, and as I bought the car, drove it home 20 miles, and that's exactly what happened. These highways here in California are horrible. They really are. Anyway, let's get to the car wash. Here's a car wash right there. That's where I'm going. It's got a carpet, so you just put your car on guy rails. The car isn't really that dirty, but it'd be a good way to see the surface scratches before and after. So I'm gonna go up here now. I gotta go pay for it. All right, so it's like bronze gives me all the stuff, the basics right now. You get the wheel bright. I might just get the wheel bright. Let's go to gold. I'm gonna go ahead and get this ready to go. I think it's service. And I can hit car wash mode. Truck got in front of me here. He's not too dirty. Let's see, that's the carpet I'm telling you about right there. So once this wheel gets on there, it should just go ahead and pull them off. And then that's it. I'll wait and I'll gauge car wash mode. Let's see, car wash mode enabled. Enter car wash mode. Okay. Pull forward. Neutral. Okay. Okay. And I put the free roll, neutral in. And the mirrors folded automatically. How gentle this is. Enable it. And I can drive again. All right, I'm getting out to see the results. Let's see what happens here. Yep. See that? Right off the bat, added more scratches. Just as I figured. Good thing I'm doing a correction. You can see here, compared to us before. So, Should you automatic wash your Tesla or any car, it doesn't matter. I want to say no, especially for a black car. You just see more of it. So, good experiment. Because we're going to do a correction. And I want to fix all this. And here you can see where there's a lot of little scratches on here. So multiple times. So the car wasn't perfect, but from hand washing, but this right here, you can see the differences. I mean, that's got to be noticeable. I mean, at the camera, if I can get this thing to pick this up. All right, so I know you're gonna say, you say, why'd you go through that trouble, mess up your car? First of all, I need to do a correction anyway. Second of all, I just felt that the car, when I had it done, it just wasn't up to my standards as far as a correction from the factory. There were still scratches on here when I bought the car. They weren't corrected when the car is ceramic coated. So I decided, you know, I'm not paying any money to go with anything else. I'm just gonna do it myself. And then maybe later on in a year, I may do it. But anyway, I did the correction. And start to tell right now, I'm letting it cure. It took me about a week from start to finish to do this. Obviously, I had to find time. Obviously, prepping the paint was key. For me, I use detail cars, so I've always done it to the point where I wax the car, polish it. This point, I just did it to the point where then I just added the ceramic coat. So I've already, it's hard to tell, but I've already sort of corrected most of it. It's been sitting out a little bit, so it's got some dust on here. But yeah, the paint is pretty good for me and my standards. And then of course I added the Adams graphene ceramic coating. And I also put it on the glass and the aluminum trim. So hopefully that might prevent any discoloring. Maybe I can go back to touchless car wash, who knows? If I see it come back on a touchless wash, then obviously I won't do it, but did the entire car. Overall, I'm pretty happy with it. I feel, like I said, I can't confirm it, but the car just looks deeper, looks more deeper black than it did before. But anyway, that's it. The car is completed, and we'll go from there.